I'm going on a second date, so get ready with me. Starting off with skincare, my eyes need this so badly. It's the under eye cream, and it has like the little metal tip that's like cooling. My under eye bags are just, I don't know if I need more sleep or what. So I'm just doubling up on the radiance. I have a NARS Radiant Primer and then the Tula Radiant Primer, and I'm putting them both together, and then I'm doing a little glow mist from Evian, which is actually really refreshing, but my nozzle doesn't work well, so I just end up stippling so it's all even because I feel like it just sprays out real crazy. But I actually really love it. But my skin, it just needed that little bit of moisture. I swear, I just look like a dry, pruned, sad plucking my brows, and then using Dip Brow, which I actually really still love. I don't like this ash brown color, so I'm gonna go back to dark brown once this is done in 10 to 12 years. Until then, I'll just be, using what I got. I've had this Bobbi Brown brush actually for 10 years, so using NARS Macadamia just to clean up under my brows so it's nice and crisp, and then also kind of dragging that down to the lid so that I have a nice base, and then taking this Latte 2 palette from Dominique Cosmetics, which I really like, and just mixing a blend of colors so that I get like a nice light warm shade on my lid as like a base color, and then getting much lighter towards the eyes, and then just using some of those darker colors to give my eyes a little bit of definition. I'm not like going for like a crease, not really a crease girl. I actually really wanted this to be a really natural makeup look, and by the time I got like here, I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's what I'm really going for anymore. I think I'm just doing this for myself now. So, which I always am, like I'm doing makeup for myself. So anyway, I couldn't decide between foundations, but I like the NARS matte foundation. It's in Cordova. I gotta double check. I'll put the products in the description, but I've been using that. I got a vicious tan in LA, and I love me a little tan. I do, but I burnt. And I burnt meaning like it was sore and it was painful. And now like I'm after the peeling stage, and I have never burnt in my life. So anyway, none of these shades really work for me right now, but that's fine because we're gonna bronze up the outside of my face anyway by the time we get done. So just highlighting the most, I guess, higher points of my face with my Makeup Forever concealer. I love using Makeup Forever. This is also a Makeup Forever crayon, and I'll put the shade in the description box like that. But anyway, I like using the Makeup Forever, the concealer and the foundation, because you cannot see it on your skin. Like you can't see the pigments on your skin. It's absolutely incredible. I don't understand their formula, but it's superb. And then I'm using this is an artist color or something like that. Anyway, you can use it anywhere, like your eyes, your face, but it's literally the perfect contour shade because it's so cool toned, so it gives your face that nice sculpt. I'm trying these from NARS. These are the new soft blushes. I love this cool tone pink. And as I was blending it out, I was like, I really love this. I love this for like a different look, but today I want a little bit more of something. So I'm going in with like this darker shade just to give a little bit more of a punch. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go with what is it? Press blush, dry blush, powder blush? I don't know words. Then I'm just gonna blend it all together, make sure everything is all nice and blended. I'm using the Huda Cherry Pie. If you guys know a nice pink under eye concealer, let me know. And then the HD setting powder from Makeup Forever just to go on top of that, and also just on my skin because I really like that to set the skin. And I highly recommend a triangle powder puff, life changer. And again, that's going on the high points where I just want it to kind of, pop. We're gonna do some liner, just like a nice dark brown wing, and then we're gonna, what is this, swipe? We're gonna set it all into place. And then we're gonna do some YSL brown mascara. I was gonna do some falsies, but I was like, you know what, let me keep it real simple for myself. Oh, I love this NARS blush. It's so pretty. And then this Benefit, I think this is called Sugar Cookie. I've had it for years. That's probably nasty, but it's so good. A little bit of YSL lip liner. I love this color, and it lasts literally all day. And then I put some of this NARS blush on my lips as like a base, and then I went in with the Lawless, and I was like, oh, that's a little light, and then went back in with like a darker Lawless, and that just muted everything down. And it's just like a pink pop, a romantic pink papa of pink. Now we're gonna do our hair. This hairstyle only lasted me a week because I just really missed having my hair out, but it was so cute while it lasted. It really was. Just a simple little twist up, and then I had the front pieces. These are miracle knots, actually, by the way, too. Really easy to do. I am gonna post a tutorial soon. And then I just went back in. I felt like it needed a little something on the bottom, just like a nice, you know. And this is the final look. I thought it came out so nice, like just kind of natural, but nice little pop. Let me know what you think. Love you guys. Bye.